Hey everyone, welcome back to Game Center Crown. My name is Joy. This is the Ocarina time and we finally beat the water temple. It's smooth sailing from here. Relatively smooth sailing. The reason I paused is because it's sunrise and I'm wondering if we can do the thing. I don't know. Can we? Yes, we can! Ha 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 ha! Okay. So that's cool. Yeah, we actually read this before when the water was drained and we couldn't get there yet. But, here, I'll check it again just so you can see. When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. So that's what we did. Sheik kind of jumped over here, and I saw it as sort of a hint that you're supposed to look over here, personally, is why they had him jump over there during the cutscene. But anyway, we get the motherfucking fire arrows. We shot an arrow into the sun, which is, I forget how many millions, hundreds of millions fires miles away, and the sun went and fucking gave us a fire arrow back. Anyway, so we have the fire arrow now, and I'm gonna fucking save. We can also swim everywhere and kind of like look around on the bottom of the lake, and also Zora's domain is not frozen anymore, so we can do that. We can also come over here to the fishing pond and check that out. We should really return here as a child because we can get a heart piece for catching a large fish, and we can get the golden scale, I think, from this guy for catching a really large fish. I probably won't bore you guys with the details of trying to catch a really large fish, but the fishing pond. The fish are really biting today. Okay, so that's a sign that says that every fucking day. So the fish are really biting always. So this is the fishing pond. Check. The biggest fish ever caught in this pond weighed 7 pounds. The angler, the pond owner. We're gonna fill it with a bigger fish. Well, do you want to go fishing for 20 rupees? Yes. Oh no, you don't have a rumble pack. With a rumble pack, you can feel the vibrations of a fish on your hook. This time, no rumble for you. Okay, listen up. Walk up to the water's edge and press Z to look at a fish. While looking at a fish, you can cast your line with B. Press A to break the line. When the lure drops into the water, you can wiggle it with your control stick. If you're a novice, you can also use B. Reel in your lure with A. Hold down A and R to reel it in faster. If you feel a hit, press A and control stick down to set the hook. After that, reel it in with A. Do you understand? I think so. I don't remember it being this complicated. I'm so generous, I'll let you fish for as long as you want. However, you can keep only one fish. The biggest fish ever caught here weighed 7 pounds. After you cast, you can change your view with Z. Okay, let's fish. Thank you for the lure. Okay. So there's a massive rules and regulation. Don't use sinking lures. Don't litter. Walk quietly. Don't cast at anyone. I think if you actually cast at him, he gets mad. Hold on. Can't remember. I want to cast at him. Oh well. I wonder if I can speak to him. What do you want? Weigh my fish. Let's talk about something. I want to quit. Okay, great. Didn't mean to do that. But the big fish should be in the middle here. What, dude? Let's look for someone who might know something about the other sages. That's very descript. Good for you. Okay, so I actually want... You can actually put on your iron boots and wait out there if you really wanted to. I actually want to cast way into the middle here. And yeah, I want that big motherfucker right there. You can actually find a sinking lure, which you're not supposed to use, but it actually really helps with catching those big-ass fish. There's also the Hylian loach, which is a massive fucking fish, and I've only ever caught it once in all my years of owning this game. It doesn't look like a normal fish. It looks almost like an eel. Come on. Somebody bite it. Oh, this fish. He wants it. I see you. You want it, don't you? Oh, no. Maybe not. Fucking... Anyway. I think you can actually bomb some shit open over here, potentially. Or I could be totally making that up. I think this is just to show that water flows through here. But I'm gonna try and bomb it open anyway. Doot, doot, doot. Oh, I can't fucking... that sucks. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get a fish. Those are tiny fish. I don't want that shit. I want this big motherfucker that was right in front of me. I'm not gonna waste your time with this. I just want to show you guys the fucking... Get it. Come on. You want it. This feels like Froggy in fucking the Game Grumps playthrough of like Sonic... Is it Sonic DX? Adventure? Where there's Big the Cat and he's trying to catch Froggy. Anyway. That's fishing in Hyrule. Hold on, I'm actually gonna put my fucking iron boots on and wait out here. I'm gonna cast one more time. Oh, I can't cast when I'm underwater? Fuck you. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the middle usually has the big fish. I figured out how to get Epona. We were apparently super close, and I'm just an asshole that didn't realize that we needed to talk to Ingo a little bit more. But, oh my god, can a fish just... I've spent so many hours of my life fishing in this fucking game, dude. Anyway, I think I actually want to take my boots off and try and get the sinking lure. Can't remember where the fuck it is. That's a real big fish. Okay, I want to be on the log, I think. I think that's key. Oh, that's a big... You are a biggin', buddy. Alright, one more shot, and then we'll move on. I'll do this off camera. Oh, hello. You want it? You want it? Do you want it? Ah, when they usually back up like that, sometimes they charge at the lure. And you'll know when they bite. Oh boy, you'll know by the sound cue when they bite. Oh, is this... No. Fucking... Can somebody... Somebody kill me, please. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you guys with that. But that's fishing. I'll do it out off camera to get the golden scale, and that way we can dive to the bottom of the observatory, and the guy gives us some sort of reward. Here, speak. What do you want? I want to quit. Passion alone won't catch you many fish. I'm serious. Anyway, I can't bomb that hole over there, so apparently it's nothing. I lied. I lied! But what we can do is start doing some quests as Adult Link. And for starters, put that back on. We can... Let me swim out here. I'm trying to think of the smartest way to do this. There are two quests that we can do. One, I want to get Epona, so, but I want to check in with King Zora, and, oh, that's still frozen over. That's right. Everything will return slowly but surely. So it's still frozen over. But oh well. Ooh, money. Money, money, money. Okay. Lots of magic potions. What would be the fastest way to do this shit? There's also the quest of Bigoron's Sword. So when I got the Giant's Knife, I was actually really confused because I was like, that's where Bigoron's Sword goes. But turns out that's all part of the plan. You need Bigoron, you need the Jesus, I can't talk. The Giant's Knife to, I'm actually going to switch to bombs here because there's some secrets. I think there's one right there. No, I am mistaken. But there's actually, I think it's this one actually. Oh, there's a hole over there too. Okay, or not. We get rupees? We do. And I think there's something in here that's vaguely useful. But what was I saying? I fucking suck. I'm sorry. Bigoron's Sword. Okay, so the Giant's Knife, you have to get it and you have to break it. Normally in the chain of events, you get it from one of the carpenters working on the bridge in Gerudo Valley, which we haven't been to yet, which we will get to at some point. We have to. We have to go there. But what was I going to say? You, you have to have the broken giant's knife. And it broke in the middle of the battle with Dark Link, which was really unfortunate because it was actually hitting him pretty well. But that's okay, because it had to break. And so Bigger on Sword, that challenge is, it's pretty funny. You basically go on this wild exchange hunt, and parts of it are timed. Like, you have to drop off a prescription for eye drops, and you have to find a mushroom in 2 minutes, and like it's pretty funny. We also can hunt large Poes, which are in various areas of Hyrule. I think we actually might bump into one. Oh, maybe not because it's morning. But there are 10 large Poes, 10 big Poes rather, scattered throughout. Yep, there's one right there. I just heard her ass, and then she went away. Because the sun is rising, but that's good for us. Because we can get Epona. At least I think we can. So, there's that. Are you out here? Yes, you are. Because it's daylight. So, we were really close to getting Epona ride. Do you want to... Don't listen. Okay, thank you so much. We need to ride her twice. That was the key. I thought he was just swindling us out of 10 rupees, 10 rupees, 10 rupees. We do actually need to pay to ride her twice. Where are you at? There's she at. Where's she at? Why didn't you run towards me? You asshole. I see. What are you doing? Why? Oh, I played Zelda's Lullaby. That's why. God damn it, dude. I'm sorry. I apologize. There you go. They're the same sort of top triangle C buttons, so they're just in a different order. My bad, as most of your beginner songs are, actually. I want to climb on you. There we go. Chia! There we go. Round that corner, baby. Alright, so we got the secret rupees there for jumping the fences. You can only do it once. But we're just going to run out the clock. And then we need to ask to ride her again. But the second time we ask her to ride, we need to stop and talk to Ingo. And that's when the race begins. So I'm just going to ride her around a little bit. Oh my god, you guys, this is going to make transport so much easier. We actually have a lot of warp songs, which is making travel a lot easier in general, but it's really nice to have Epona, especially when you're doing the Poe hunt, which we're going to do at some point. Because that's how you get the 4th bottle, motherfucker. Surprise, bitch. Spoiler alert. Time's up. Actually want to ride her again. Ride. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much. Here. Okay. So, let's try this shit again. Oh, boy. Sorry I wasted so much time fishing. I was really hoping that we'd catch one. Or at least have one nibble on our line so you could see it. But, yeah, I'll do some fishing off camera and, show you guys what happens when we finally win. Speak. You're getting better. How about a little race with me? 1 lap around the corral without horse. I forget Ingo's voice. I think it was something like, let's make a little wager. Save 50 rupees. Do it. Okay, so we're gonna race Ingo. And he cheats right there, right away. And you want to stay really close to the inside. Wait for a carrot to refill. Oh, we're smoking him. This was a lot harder as a kid. Boy, howdy. We are destroying him. Here, I'm just gonna run out my carrots because that's it. The race with Ingo complete, but he's a swindler, he is. Shoot! It was a great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation. Hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. Yeah, I'll do it. Hell yeah, I'll do it. I think this one actually has gates that you have to time your carrots with. Oh, he's blocking us. See that shit? Gotta push him out the goddamn way. Alright. Yeah, he tried to cut us off. You see that? Motherfucker. Bye, bitch. Still beat you. Alright. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet it on the race and lost. Shoo! Ha ha ha. As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Ka-chink. That's fine. There's a way out. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, amigo. Oh, I actually want to... There we go. Bye! And we're free! We got our horse! Yay, Epona! Nice. Nice view. Right in the horse's ass. So, now... we can do some fun stuff and things. Isn't that great? Let's see. Where do I want to go? That's back to Lake Hylia. Ooh, don't want to do that. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I want to actually start the Bigoron's quest line. And we can do that before it gets to a time segment, but we absolutely... Okay, why didn't you jump that fence? Sometimes she's a little wonky and doesn't take the angle well. Okay, maybe you just can't jump that type of fence and she'll back her ass up. But that's great that we have Epona now. Oh, it's gonna make travel so much easier. So we can actually go to Kakariko Village and start progressing the storyline for Bigoron's sword. And I never use it because it's a two-handed weapon. You can do that and collect some items while you're still in Epona. Good times. But we actually did complete part of it with... Get down. There you go, lady. Thanks for the ride, toots. But here, I want to save, actually. That's a... Absolutely. There you go. So, we can come up here, and we actually did part of this quest line. We did... Oh, shit. What the fuck? I leave for 2 seconds and everything's on fire? Sheik, dude, are you burning the place down? Get back, Ashen One. Whoa. Ugh. I don't want to call a plumber about that shit. I don't know who you'd call, Ghostbusters? Shit. Well, it kicked both of our asses, clearly. Looks like you're coming around. Ashen One, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. Impa, the leader of Kakariko Village, had sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. But the force of the evil spirit got so strong, the seal of the well broke and it escaped into the world. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. Ashen One, Impa is one of the 6 sages. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. There is an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this, the Nocturne of Shadow. This is a very slow, sad song. Kind of spooky too, it's weird. But appropriate. Ooh, getting some foot tapping in there, huh, Sheik? You have learned the Nocturne of Shadow. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Ashen One. And we're flashbanged. Alright, so I actually didn't mean to run into that, but that totally makes sense because the Shadow Temple is the next one. But now it's raining all the time in Kakariko. This town can't catch a break, can it? And we are at time. So we rescued Epona, we learned how to fish. We learned that the Shadow Spirit has been released, and we also learned that Impa is the 6th sage and one of the few remaining Sheikah that lives, along with Sheik and maybe one or two others, who knows. Anyway, we're at time. In the next episode, we're actually not going to continue on to the Shadow Temple. We're actually going to try and complete Viggoron's Sword questline. And it's a doozy, but we've already kind of completed like the first one or two sort of things that you need to do with it. So, until next time, hope you'll join me. Later, y'all.